Master these 3 things or you will never make it as an overseas professional. In this episode, I'm going to be breaking down the 3 things you must master if you have any chance of ever playing overseas basketball, being a pro of any type of high caliber. We're going to get into it.
What are you thinking? Yeah. What are you thinking? Yeah. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah. What are you thinking? Hey. What are you thinking? Hey. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? My name is Arnold Lewis, and this is the Arnold's Thoughts podcast. If you're looking to start your journey with playing overseas basketball or you're fresh in the game, this is the place for you. We help athletes all over the world just get prepared mentally, physically, and emotionally for the game of overseas basketball, because I'm telling you, this game emotionally will drain you, it will flip you upside down, it will have you going crazy if you're not prepared for it. So with saying that, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe and just share this with somebody who out there wants to play basketball overseas one day. Not everybody is going to make it to the NBA. Okay? Overseas basketball is where it's at now. Everybody's more accustomed and understanding that, hey, we can still play basketball overseas. It's a really big market. But we have to be prepared for it. So with this video, we're going to just worry about some things and get into a few things that's going to help us get prepared for that. Let's get into it. The first thing you must master is confidence. You have to have confidence in your game. When I mean, like, if you're on the court and you're getting a swing, they're swinging the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're that last swing one, and you do not take the shot, and you find yourself driving into the defense, when you know it's an open shot, you don't take the shot, that's because you're lacking in your confidence. You're lacking in your game. And once you start lacking in your game, your teammates are going to feel that. Your coach is going to start feeling that. The general manager is going to start feeling that. Even the fans will start feeling that. It's okay to be off for a night. But the game of basketball is, in my opinion, 80% mental. And I honestly believe the reason why most people don't have confidence in their game is because they don't put the work in to be confident in that game. Yes, you go get shots up during practice. Yes, you're with your teammates and you're all getting, you might hit the gym here and there, but that real work that you put into your game time after time after time to build that confidence within yourself to show on the court. If you do not match the confidence, if you do not have that confidence that you need to play basketball overseas, because you got to remember that you are one of the most important players on your team, hands down. That's why they bring you in. That's why they're paying you more money. That's why they're coming to you to be the guy. I really don't know too many people that goes on a team and not be the guy. But you have to have the confidence of the guy, which means you have to put the work in as if you are the guy. Kobe Bryant put the work in. He knew he was a guy, and he still put more work in than everybody else because he knew the responsibility it took to be the guy, because he had confidence in himself for the work that he put in. What's up, guys? I just dropped my new ebook, 6 Must-Have Steps to Be an Overseas Basketball Player. I've been playing for the last 9 years. I got all the steps and the traits that you need to start your journey with networking, with getting a mentor, all the things that you need to start your journey to be a protege. So go get that ebook, click the link in the bio, and make sure you get your steps to being that overseas pro one day. Let's go. Number 2, the second thing you must have is discipline. Listen, I'm going to give y'all a quick little story. I was in Thailand playing in Bangkok, Thailand. If you know anything about Hangover, the old Hangover movie, you know about Bangkok and like Thailand. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's nothing like the movie. It's that much and more. If you think what you saw in the movie is 10 times worse than that, that's a movie. That's fictional. That's just enactment. They're showing you what they want to show you of that side of Bangkok. But the average player or the average person that goes there, it is an absolute tourist-driven attraction. It is a lot of distraction. It is a lot of nightlife, I should say. Not a lot of nightlife, a lot of partying. And you can get lost if you don't have the correct discipline in yourself. It's the freedom that we have when we go overseas to be able to do whatever we want. I'm telling you, I cannot speak on how many other players and other athletes that have been playing the game. And they have, they got either a wife at home or they got a significant other at home, but they're free. Technically, they're free to do whatever they want over here. I heard a guy, he told me and my wife know exactly what's up. As long as I don't bring nothing home. Just like that. Let's be in 100. As long as I don't bring nothing home, it's all good. That type of freedom, that type of non-responsibility that you have, you can get lost in that if you're not disciplined to understand, why am I here? What is the reason I'm here? Let me stay locked into my season. Let me stay locked in on my career, on my job, because I done seen too many times guys spend their whole check partying, living it up. I'm not throwing out no names to nobody, but I just recently got off the phone with one of my best friends, and we were just talking about a guy. He's out here partying and living it up like he got it. A little newsflash. Every basketball player that goes overseas and they're playing overseas, they don't got it like that. It's probably 90% don't got it like that. This is a regular job, just like every other job. If you just go to your job and just don't do the work, you're probably going to get fired. They're going to give you points. Probably going to get knocked off. Probably going to have to be looking for another job. And this job right here, it's very cutthroat. You will not last long. They will get you up out of there if you're not disciplined enough. Be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. Can't be doing all that partying. Another part of that discipline is you got to get your rest. Me, I like to work. I like to work hard. I like to get up and run in the mornings. I like to go hit the weight room. I like to, after practice, I like to stay after practice. And then I'll come in here and then I'll just work on my 1-2s, my podcast. I'll go work on some business options, whatever it is. I'm studying this, I'm studying that. You have to get your rest. You got to understand that you're putting your body through so much physical, pain. And the best way I can explain it, one of my teammates told me, is your phone is a powerful device that you use every single day. And even that needs to be recharged. You're not going to make it through a whole day without recharging your battery. So you have to get your rest. But you have to be disciplined enough to go and get your rest. Which goes back into that it's not even sometimes where guys go be out and just partying all the time. I'm up all night. Maybe playing the video games. Maybe watching TV. Get your rest. Get your rest. And take care of your body. What you putting into your body. Cut out some of the fried chicken. Cut out some of the fries. Cut out some of the hamburgers. Take care of your body. Be more disciplined with your body. That's your money maker. That's what's going to get you the money. That's what's going to take you to the next level, is how much you take care of your body. But that in itself. See, people just forget the fact that I got to take care of my body. They don't understand you have to be disciplined in what you eat and what you're putting into your body and what you're fueling your body. How much you're stretching. They think that that's just natural. I can eat what I want to eat. I can just eat as much candy. And I'm not going to be the one to just downplay and just say that you can't eat. 'Cause I have a problem with sugar. They say sugar is next to heroin or cocaine. Just the amount, what it triggers in your brain, the addictiveness of it. So I'm not sitting here putting no one on blast because I got my own issues with sugar in itself. That's one of the hardest things to get rid of. But I'm working on it. I'm attentive of it. I'm paying attention of it. Some athletes don't even pay attention to the fact that I need to, cut out the sugar, cut out the fried chicken, cut out the hamburgers, eat more lean foods, go see a nutritionist, see what I need to be putting into my bodies. Don't have supplements. I have a few guys on my team who are asking me, hey, what are you taking? Is that protein? Is that creatine? And maybe for me, I've just been doing it so long in my life that I never really pay attention to it. I never really think that, hey, how do you not know about protein and creatine and just these normal basic stuff that you're supposed to take? And then it dawned on me, because people really aren't that disciplined in their body. They really aren't disciplined in what you need to sustain to become a better player, or to just, this is your job. This is a career. This is the tools that you use is your body. And once they wear down, you can't just go buy a new leg. You have to take care of what you have in order to play for as long as you want and squeeze out every piece that you can out of this game. And it all starts by being more disciplined in your actions. It doesn't even matter where you go to different countries, they have different cultures. Here in this country, they don't eat dinner till about 10:30. 10:30? I'm in the bed sleep. You feel me? I am sleep. I'm sorry. My mind is on a different type of time right now. Up all night. Oh, I'm sleep. I understand that I need the rest for my body to be able to perform at max capacity. It's a reason I play the most minutes on my team. It's a reason why I go harder than anybody on my team, because I understand I need to have the rest in my body to be able to sustain that and get the max potential out of my body. Get the max potential out of your body by giving it the rest that it needs. Be disciplined in the system of one time you go to sleep, what time you get up. Your body will adapt and it will thank you. And the third thing that you must master to be able to play overseas is you got to be able to learn quick. Adaptability. You have to be able to learn quick. You have to be a quick learner. Sometimes you join a team and they're 5 games in. They were here for preseason. They already know all the plays. They already know all the rotations. They know all the out of bounds plays. And the higher you get, the more, okay, some of these lower countries you get in, they don't even really care. You could come in there and put up 10 shots. I mean, just come in and just shoot the ball. Don't know no plays, no nothing. How far you think that's going to get you? That's not going to get you far on the good clubs. We're not just here to just be playing. We're here to be maximizing, always improving in our game, going up next level, getting paid, earning what we put in. You have to be able to adapt and learn quickly. Pick up the plays quickly. Know the defensive rotations quickly. You have to learn these things so you can adapt to your team, adapt on the fly, because if you don't know the plays and it's a month in, and trust me when I say I have played with players that have been 2-3 months in and still don't know the transition. If you don't know what transition is, it's what you're doing in transition when you get the rebound. The other team shoots, you get the rebound. Everybody's running down the court, and everybody it's like a natural flow of formation that everybody goes into naturally. It's like when you don't call no play, you just naturally go into this formation. That's called transition. Almost every single team has one because it's like your default, which you always fall into. When teams are running down, they're not just running down into nothing. They're running down into the transition play. If he gets the ball, you run here. If he gets the ball, you run here. We come into that. It's something quick. It's a quick hitter. The game of basketball now is speeding up. It's a lot of scoring. It's a lot of movement. You got to be able to learn these plays on the fly. If you get in on a team and you're there for a month and you still don't know the transition play, how long you think you're going to last? You don't know the correct defensive rotation, how long you think you're going to last? You can be the greatest player, but I'm sorry, in all sense of the word, you can be dumb and don't know your rotations and don't know where to go. And that's what you have to learn. So those are our 3 things that you need to master to be able to be a pro, especially overseas. Confidence, discipline, and adaptability, quick learning. You have to master these 3 things. They have to be dire in learning and putting into your game so you can be that pro. This is another episode, man. If you guys got any value out of this, make sure you share it with somebody. Make sure you go down inside the comments and let me know whatever it is that you guys are wanting to know more about, because I'm just constantly trying to just give tips to help us all improve. For the athletes that's already playing, for those who want to play overseas one day, we just have to get prepared. That's all I got for you guys today. Till next time. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. I greatly appreciate it.